Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Spotify Learn. Today, let's continue the Python for second semester module 2, that is super important questions. Let's discuss question wise and let's understand each of the question. Yes, now let's see with the first question. They have given is identify and explain the dictionary methods like get, item, keys, and values. These are the methods that come under dictionary. We have to discuss them. First, get. Get of method has two arguments basically, the key value to retrieve and a fallback value to return. Now let's see what the example they have taken. Picnic items is one variable as declared and they have mentioned as apples 5 and cups is 2. They have mentioned here string because it is string they have mentioned this. Here it is integer type, so they have not mentioned a single inverted comma. Now they have mentioned as apple is 5 and cups is 2. Now let's see, I am bringing, this is a string, plus str of picnic items, the variable which we have declared, dot get, the method which we are declaring, cups comma 0. Cups means that is string we have declared and comma 0 means how many are there, plus cups, how many cups are there, that will mention here. Now let's see what is the output coming. I am bringing is printed as it is. See what happened in str.gets. Let's see, here it is as it is. I am bringing plus we have mentioned this, so it has given 2 cups because we have declared here 2 cups. Now let's see what is happening here. Dot, here they have given dot get of eggs. Eggs is not here itself, so it will print as 0 eggs. If it was here apple means it was printing as I am bringing 5 apples. Like that it works. Dot get method, it will return the value. Now let's see another example. We have declared a spam as color is red and age is 42. For v in spam dot values print of v, it will print as red and 42. Now let's see next method, that is keys and items. For k in spam key print k, it will print color and age. Okay, now if for I in, if we print the I value, it will print color red and age is 42. Now let's take another example. We have declared a spam as red and age as 42. Spam dot keys, that will give as dictionary keys of color and age we have declared, and if you give list, it will give what the list we have taken here. Now let's see the second question. This is difference between list and dictionary. It is almost theory question. You can go through it. Develop a Python program to swap two numbers without using intermediate variables. Okay, without using intermediate variables. Let's see how the program works. We have taken a and b as two variables. Int of input means we are taking input from user, as they have given here prompt for the user for input. We have taken the input from user and enter the first number, enter the second number, and we are doing print before swapping a is equal, before swapping a is equal to slash n used to go to next line. A dictionary a comma b is equals to dictionary b. A is equal to dictionary a, b is equal to dictionary b. The value which is before itself, it's printing there. Now if we see the swap function, this is called as swap function. A is equal to a plus b, b is equal to a minus b, a is equals to also a minus b, and this is the swap function which you need to remember here. This is the called as logic for this particular program. If you print after swapping, again you should write the same, but it will print as after this function. Let's see, enter the first number is 5, enter the second number is 8. Before swapping it is 5 and 8, after swapping it is 8 and 5, as we can observe. Next, fourth question is define tuple data type. Difference between tuple and list. Tuple is data type. It is used to store multiple items in single variable. It is ordered, immutable, and it allows duplicates. Like we can repeat, if it is immutable means you cannot change or add or remove items, that is tuple. And if you go through this, you can get this tuple and dictionary. Dictionary and list was in previous question. Here it is tuple and dictionary. Now let's see the next question, that is explain random dot choice and random dot shuffle function with list. Show that lists are mutable. Here we saw is immutable is tuple, mutable is lists. Okay, now let's see the random dot choice. This selects one random item from a list. It will select choice random item, and it will does not change the original list. If you take import random fruits is taken as some four fruits, choice is the variable took as random dot choice of fruits, which we have declared here, we have given in the method random dot choice, and we are printing first the choice, next the fruits. That is original is given by this. After, if we take for random choice method, if we want to print, we will take as choice. Now let's see what is the output. Random selected fruit is mango, and the original list is apple, banana, mango, orange. So mango is here, it is printed here. Again, if you run the randomly selected fruit may occur as orange or banana or apple, anything, it is randomly selected, and the original list is not changed, as you can observe. Now let's see the shuffle method. It is rearranging, as the name itself suggests, it is rearranging. Now let's take import random numbers is equal to some random numbers we have taken. Before shuffle you take as numbers, random dot shuffle of numbers you take. Here they have not taken something, here they took a variable as choice and then they printed that here. Here we are taking same by editing dot random dot shuffle of numbers we are taking. Here also we can take some variables and you can give here as that variable name. As we are not taking anything, we are giving the original variable name, and we here we have applied the function method. Okay, now let's see the output. Before shuffle is 1 2 3 4 5, after shuffle it is 3 1 5 4 5 2 4. This is directly changed, and lists are mutable. That means list, they are the list, right? So they are able to change, append or delete, or that are called as mutable sets. Now let's discuss the sixth question, that is explain set and set default method in a dictionary. Set method, it is not a dictionary method, it is a inbuilt Python method used to create a set. It is used to what? Create a set. This method, it is unordered collection of unique elements. Let's see the example, we can understand. My dictionary is some variable we have declared as a as 1, b as 2 and c as 1 again, and unique values is equal to set of my dictionary values we have mentioned. This is method print of unique variable values. Here we have taken the variable name, so we are printing it. It will print 1 and 2 because 1 and 2 are the variable and 1 is again here, so it will print 1 and 2. It will remove duplicates. Set default method is used. Here we are taking, this is the syntax, set default of key comma default value. Student is equal to name Alice we have taken. Student dot set default of age is 18. Print student. If you give the name is Alice and age is 18, here we are adding age for it. The age wasn't already in dictionary, it added the value with 18. Now let's see the seventh program, that is important. Input we have given as Java. I mean that only J is capital. Output should be all letters should be capital. That means we have to use swap cases. Now let's see, text is equal to input enter a string. Here we have not taken int of input because there was integer data type. Here it is string. So we can take upper text is some variable declared and text dot upper. We are taking here variable as text. So we are taking text dot upper, and to display the result we will take output, something we will print here, and we will take this variable name. We have to only remember is dot upper we have to put. If you give the input as Java, you will get the output as capital. All the letter will be capital with Java. Now let's see the eighth question, that is explain these methods len, sum, min, max. Okay, now len, this is, as the name itself will suggest, it is the number of items or length of that particular string or something like that. It is string of object. Text is equal to Python, you have given a string. If you add print of len of text here, because the variable declared is text, it will print the output as 6 because 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, there are 6 letters. Next, see the sum. The syntax is sum of iterable. Here it will add all the items that are in list or tuple. If we give numbers as 10 20 30, and if we print sum of numbers, the output will be 60. If we use max, same, the name itself suggests maximum value. If you give 3529 and give print of max of sum, it will give 9. 9 is the maximum here. And min, if you give, it is minimum value as the name itself suggests. It is min of iterable. If you give here the same example, it will print as 2. 2 is here, and print of this. What the variable name you are taking, you have to put in the method. You can take any other example with some numbers. You can try variable examples and you can write. Now let's see the next question, that is explain the use of in and not in operators in the list. We can determine whether a value it is in the list or not by using in and not in operation. Like, see, as the name itself suggests, to check whether it is in the list we will use in, and whether it is not in list, to check we will use not in. Now let's see the example, how they have given a word in hello, hi, howdy, hey, yes. Here see, howdy is there, so it will print true. It is a boolean type operator. It is what? Boolean type. Boolean type means, as you all know, it is returning either true or false. Now let's see, spam is equal to hello, hi, howdy, and here's they have declared cat in spam. No, cat is not in spam, so it will return as false. Howdy not in spam. Howdy is not in spam. No, it is there here. So it is returning false. If they had given in spam means it would have been true. They have given as not in means they are saying that it is not in. So no, it is there. So it is false. Cat not in spam, it is true. Yes, cat is not in spam. So it is true. You can take n number of examples and give this. The same way they have taken here also by taking the program my pets is equal to Zoofy, Puka, Fat Tail. Enter a pet name they have given. They are taking user input, and if name not in pets means, if the name is not in my pets means, which we have declared here, we have to print as I don't have a pet named and what we have given input, else we will print that name. See, they have given a enter a pet name, we entered as food something, and it is printing because it's not in my pets list, it is printing as I do not have a pet name called as this. Now let's see the 11th question, that is develop a Python program to find the mean, variance and standard deviation. Import math, data input is equal to input of enter number separated by commas. We have to mention this is a print statement. You can give anything, and numbers is equal to float of x for x, and we will split it by single inverted comma. Here we will give comma because they should be separated by comma. And now let's see, mean is equal to sum of numbers. Sum means how much are there divided by length of numbers. Divided by length of numbers is the mean formula. Variance means sum of x minus mean. Mean we have already found out, into 2 for x in numbers divided by length in numbers. Standard deviation is math dot square root of variance. If we find out variance, standard deviation is easy, square root of variance. Variance already we have declared as variance here, so we will take as math dot square root. Here we have imported math, so we will take math dot square root. Now let's see, we will print mean, standard deviation. Let's see the output. Here we have given 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. If we take the mean, that means average. Average when we are taking, if we have, see why they have given len of numbers means 1, 2 and 3 you think. If you want to find out the mean, you will add this and divide it by 3 because there are 3 numbers. And if you take this average, you will get as 2. Right? So this is the mean we are finding out. In the same way, if we want to find this mean they have given here, the answer will be 10 plus 8 will be 18. 18 plus 6 will be 22. 22 plus 4 will be, no, it will be 24. 24 plus 4 will be 28. 28 plus 2 will be 30. 30 by answer length will be 5. 30 by 5 is 6. So answer is given as 6, and we have declared as float, so it is giving us dot 0. And variance, we have to find out sum of x minus mean. We have to subtract that by minus mean, and mod 2 for x in number divided by 5 again, we will get as 8, and the standard deviation is root of 8 will be 2.8284. It is the decimal. Now let's see the last question of this module, that is explain negative indexing, slicing, index, append, remove, pop, insert and sort with example. Negative indexing means it is nothing but it allows you to access elements from the end of a list. An index -1 refers to the last item, -2 refers to the last second last item. That means if list has elements such as apple, banana and cherry, then -1 gives you cherry, -2 will be apple, -3 will be, here it will be -1, here it will be -2 and here it will be -3. That means from right side, if you want to find out the index value what are there, you will use this method. Now let's see the next, that is slicing. Slicing means extracting a portion of list stop and step values. That means if list has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, slicing from left, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4 means it will give you 20, 30, 40. That means index 1 to 4. Index 1 to 4 means the start index is included and the stop index is excluded. See, now let's understand this. We have selected index 1 to 4, right? This means it is index 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So means we have considered only this 4 and we can see that it is start is included. Start is included and only this is not included. So it is only printed 20, 30, 40. I hope you got this. Let's understand another time. They have selected index 1 to 4 and start is included, stop is not included. So only 20, 30, 40 is there. In slicing, remember this method. Index means it will written what is the position of the value in the list. Red, green, blue. Use index of green means it is 0 and 1. If you use red means it is giving you 0. If you use blue, it will give you 2. The same way you can put any other examples and show. For appending means it will add an element to the list which is already present. If it is having Alice, Bob and use append of Charlie means it will add Alice, Bob, Charlie. Charlie will be added here. If you want to remove, it will remove what is the element that is not needed in the list. If you want to remove 1, 2, 3, 2, if you want to remove 2, it will give you 1, 3, 2. Here it is removing the first element because there are two 2's are present here, but here the first 2 will be removed. So 1, 3, 2 will be answered and it will show in the list. If you use the pop method, pop is nothing but it is used to give the, or it will return the element at the given index. Like it is no specified, it will remove the last element by default. If the list has ABC, if you pop method, it will give you AB. The last element is removed. Insert it is almost similar to append, just you will give as insert. If it has Delhi, Mumbai, if you give insert of 1 comma Bangalore, that means here it is the index, it will index 0 1, in middle it will come Bangalore. Yes, if you use sort, it will rearrange and it will arrange in ascending order. If you give a list has 70, 85 and 60, it will give us 60, 70 and 85. That means in ascending order you will use sort method. If you declare this as variable as something called as h or something as l or something, like if you use and you will give as l dot sort of, you will get this answer. And this is all about the second module which we had to discuss, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for all the next 3 modules. If you want this PDF for free, you can DM me on Insta. My Instagram account I'll mention in description box also. And if you have not checked the video of first module, you can do check. I'll mention the link also in description box. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.